ABC, sigurado ka dito.
Kampo si Babes, di ko daw siya sinu-stories.
Sa TNT Surf Saya 30, mapopost mo siya sa FB, IG, at kahit TikTok pa.
Sasaya na yan!
Get 8 gigabytes of all-access power.
To do it all!
Plus only TikTok to scroll and share non-stop. Power, work, life, and more. With Smart Power all-access data now up to 90 days. Load now. Enjoy only 5G data, only calls and texts, and only Netflix mobile on us. All with Smart Postpaid's powerful SIM-only plans starting at $999. Get it on eSIM online, only with Smart Postpaid. Go beyond with Smart, the country's fastest and best mobile network. With unlimited 5G data for 12 months. Unlimited text and calls for both mobile and landline. And unlimited Netflix mobile on us. All with Smart Postpaid's powerful SIM-only plan starting at $999. Get it on eSIM online, anytime, anywhere. Switch now and keep your number. Get the power to go beyond, only with Smart Postpaid. Generation Z, authentic, real. They thrive in the mundane. But let's be real, nobody knows what they want. Only they truly understand.
For real?
Yeah, but that's okay. We get what you need. Guys, where are we going now?
Anywhere! Mountain, beach, middle of nowhere!
Why?
Cause we can!
Well, let me help out. Smart 5G, best in 5G coverage experience and best in 5G availability.
Oh wow, those are a lot of apps!
That's fine. When you got Powerall, you can do it all. Multiple apps? No problem.
Whoa! From Wi-Fi to data in an instant.
Yes, sir. Magic Data saves you anytime you need it.
And it doesn't expire?
That's right.
Cool! Oh, dead spot.
If only you could switch in an instant. Oh, wait.
What? eSIM is that easy?
For
For real kasi!
backed up by nationwide coverage. So, yeah, nobody knows what Gen Zs want, but we can keep up with real connection and real fast data. Live for real with Smart 5G plus nationwide LTE, Powerall, Magic Data, and eSIM.
You guys pretty much know what we need.
Live more today.
When is our app not just an app? When it gives you more with every tap. It puts power in your hands and makes you feel special along the way. It's your account manager, bills viewer and payment partner, balance checker, promo loader, points collector, and rewards giver of the stuff you love. When is our app not just an app? When it's the Smart app. Download it now.
Magaan haluin, kaya magaan idikit at masilyahin ang woodworks. Yan ang Bostik El General All-Purpose Epoxy. Kasama mo sa lahat ng laban. Gawa ng Bostik. ABC, sigurado ka dito.
Kampo si Babes, di ko daw siya sinu-stories.
Sa TNT Surf Saya 30, mapopost mo siya sa FB, IG, at kahit TikTok pa.
Sasaya na yan!
gigabytes of all-access power.
To do it all.
Plus only TikTok to scroll and share non-stop. Power, work, life, and more. With Smart Powerall. All-access data now up to 90 days. Load now. Enjoy only 5G data, only calls and texts, and only Netflix mobile on us. All with Smart Postpaid's powerful SIM-only plans starting at $9.99. Get it on eSIM online, only with Smart Postpaid. Go beyond with Smart, the country's fastest and best mobile network. With unlimited 5G data for 12 months. Unlimited text and calls for both mobile and landline. And unlimited Netflix mobile on us. All with Smart Postpaid's powerful SIM-only plan starting at $9.99. Get it on eSIM online, anytime, anywhere. Switch now and keep your number. Get the power to go beyond, only with Smart Postpaid. Generation Z, authentic, real. They thrive in the mundane. But let's be real, nobody knows what they want. Only they truly understand.
For real?
Yeah, but that's okay. We get what you need. Guys, where are we going now?
Anywhere! Mountain, beach, middle of nowhere!
Why?
Because we can.
Well, let me help out. Smart 5G, best in 5G coverage experience and best in 5G availability.
Oh, wow. Those are a lot of apps.
That's fine. When you got Powerall, you could do it all. Multiple apps? No problem.
Whoa! From Wi-Fi to data in an instant.
Yes, sir. Magic Data saves you anytime you need it.
And it doesn't expire?
That's right.
Cool. Oh, dead spot.
If only you could switch in an instant. Oh, wait.
What? eSIM is that easy?
For fur.
For real kasi.
Backed up by nationwide coverage. So, yeah, nobody knows what Gen Zs want, but we can keep up with real connection and real fast data. Live for real with Smart 5G plus nationwide LTE, Powerall, Magic Data, and eSIM.
You guys pretty much know what we need.
Live more today.
And of course, busy din naman ang ating venue, ang Filoil EcoOil Center dito po sa San Juan dahil game na naman tayo. And actually, ang schedule natin, 4 na games for today. And of course, we're kicking off with the 2 undefeated teams sa ating NCAA bracket. Ang bakbakan ng Emilio Aguinaldo College laban dito sa Arellano University. And of course, the rest, nandyan ang Mapua San Beda later on. UP versus UE at ang Ateneo will be playing their first game against Adamson. Yan, just to complete the schedule that we have for you today. Samahan nyo kami dito nga sa ating Filoil EcoOil 17th ECJ Preseason Cup. Benji Santiago kasama ko rito, si Coach Melo Navarro, and of course, ayan na naman. Kumbaga, marami na naman silang tututukan sa atin today.
Well, totoo yan. 4 na mainit na laro nga hatid natin ngayon. And panisisimulan to ng dalawang teams from the NCAA. They really want to prove that they belong to the top ng NCAA bracket. No? They're both 2-0 right now.
Ayun. Pero one of them will be able to experience a defeat for the first time, ano? And this is going to be respectively their 3rd outing. And talagang etong dalawang teams na to, lalong-lalo na etong Emilio Aguinaldo College. And of course, Arellano's come up with a lot of surprises for their campaign for this season.
Well, that's true. Itong EAC nga is showing us a defensive type of ball game. Arellano naman, yung kanilang offensive prowess is really in full display.
Ayan, battle of 2 undefeated teams and they're going to be facing off against each other. Magandang buena mano para sa inyo as engganyohin namin kayo na samahan kami this weekend. Ayun nga, binabanggit ko rito, 2 undefeated teams. Tingnan natin itong NCAA bracket na ito dahil silang 2 ang nandoon sa ibabaw, Coach Melo.
Well, surprising everybody nga, no? Itong dalawang kupunan na to. Really showing us na kumbaga yung stage, nag-improve na rin talaga yung kanilang chemistry sa team.
Yes, and of course, sooner or later, talaga sabi nga natin, there's nowhere to go but up. Tingnan muna natin itong EAC, Emilio Aguinaldo College Generals. Dahil nga yung kanilang huling panalo, although it was very low scoring in a way, sa ating standard siguro, to be able to just come up with 60 points, but limiting your team to only 49 with that win.
Well, that's really the game changer. Doon yung depensa nga na pinakita nitong EAC. They only limited Perpetual to 18 points in the second half, and that's courtesy of their hard-nosed defense. At one guy who really stepped up para sa kanila, itong si Nico Kinal, who was averaging 14.5 points a ball game, 62% from the field. At maganda dito yung kanyang efficiency from beyond the arc, 54.5%.
Yes, and truly a lot is expected from him if only he could be consistent. And of course, we're here to find it all out about Nico Kinal and how he is going to be matched up sa kanilang kalaban nga na Arellano. Tingnan naman natin itong Arellano University Chiefs, di ba? Dahil talagang yung kanilang panalo rito, 105-95. Yun naman, high-scoring game naman ito, yung panalo nila.
Well, for Arellano, it's all about dictating the tempo. And yun nga ang ginagawa nila dito, no? Setting the league records din. 105 yung pinakamataas nating score at this point, and also yung highest individual scoring output galing din dito sa Arellano. That's Basti Valencia.
The chief among the chiefs. Dahil grabe yung numero niya. 30 points. Imagine that. He is truly a force to reckon with para rito sa panig ng Arellano University Chiefs. And let's see. Of course, sigurado mamarkahan siya ng depensa rito ng Emilio Aguinaldo College.
Most definitely. The numbers previously against San Sebastian, Arellano had 30 assists and 11 steals. At ang pinakamagandang impact nga dito, no? Kung last season, namang problema si Coach Chico, who will step up ngayon naman? He had 59 bench points.
Grabe. So, the chemistry is beginning to really be there dito para sa Arellano. Basti Valencia's performance like that with 30 points. Look at that field goal shooting, 10 of 13. It's like he can score his will into every ball game. Puntahan natin ating venue announcer para masimula na itong ball game na ito.
San Juan City, this is the Filoil EcoOil 17th ECJ Preseason Cup. This is our first game quadruple header Friday between the Emilio Aguinaldo College Generals versus the Arellano University Chiefs. Let us now meet the starters for both teams. First, for the Emilio Aguinaldo College Generals, point guard number 8, JC Luciano. Shooting guard number 61, Axel Doromal. Small forward number 81, Jude Bagay. Power forward number 91, Wilmar of Tana. And at the center spot, wearing jersey number 15, Earl Umpad. Head coach for the Emilio Aguinaldo College Generals is Gerson Cabiltes. And now the starting lineups for the Arellano University Chiefs. Point guard number 16, Klein Tagotongan. Shooting guard number 1, Timac Onggotan. Small forward number 5, Basti Valencia. Power forward number 14, Mav Vinoya. And at the center spot, wearing jersey number 4, JL Capulong. Coaching the Arellano University Chiefs is Chico Manabats.
Well, fasten your seatbelts as we are about to start with this ball game. The two undefeated teams sa ating NCAA bracket. And we're actually taking a look at the starters for both teams. Yung mga pinag-usapan ba natin nandyan? Mamaya na siguro para rito sa kabila for etong si Nico for EAC. But of course, Basti Valencia will start para rito sa Arellano. Anyways, we're just about to get things going. Muli po Benji Santiago and Coach Melo Navarro. Filoil EcoOil Center here in San Juan. We know it's a weekend. We want to make your weekend more memorable than how you planned it to be. And let us be a part of it for you to be able to enjoy great, exciting basketball action. That's a three-pointer right there. Both teams actually, their first cracks at the basket producing nothing pa so far.
Pero mapapansin mo nga with Arellano, talagang main weapon nila ngayon is the three-pointer. They've been shooting a lot of threes. It's part of their early offense actually. Yun nga yung nakita natin dun sa huling attempt na yun. And if you're EAC right now, you gotta be able to locate those shooters in transition.
In the meantime, let's see how they do it for the EAC Generals. And there's a foul called on.
That was called on Maverick Vinoya. He was out of position to play defense. Maganda naman with EAC. Ito naman is a team who loves to attack the paint. So that's also one of the reasons why low-scoring teams sila. Kasi nga, they play methodically. Talagang gumagamit ng shot clock. And that last sequence, nakita mo nga, it was a drive to the basket.
So magkaiba ang diskarte. And they meet. And let's see kung kaninong diskarte will turn out to be better. Eto na, meron na tayong production here in the first period. EAC getting it from the line, 2-0. And let's see, Arellano. Nabanggit mo nga, Coach Melo, ha? Their aim is to shoot from the outside right away. Parang kung minsan aggressiveness rin yun, panggulat din kaagad sa kalaban, especially if you hit your first shot.
That's true. Pero ito ngayon, you would see yung respetong binibigay ng depensa dito kay Basti Valencia on that first ball screen attempt. Eh meron agad hard show to try and prevent nga yung kanyang three-point shooting.
So right now, another outside shot right there. Still nothing. Nagmamadali naman. There you go, our first field goal in this ball game. And it's Emilio Aguinaldo College taking it 4-0. Bagay, Jude Bagay is averaging 5 points per ball game. Gets the first 2. Oy! JL Kapulong naman. Disgrasya na naging grasya para sa kanya.
Ano na no? Kumbaga wala nang pupuntahan pa si Basti Valencia. Was well covered and itong ang si Kapulong making things happen. Averaging 5 points, 5 rebounds, and 2 assists so far here in the tournament. And makita natin, last 2 attacks. Eh parang, kumbaga they're giving a dose of their own medicine. Tumakbo tong EAC, pumoste naman itong Arellano. So really trying to counter the strengths of their opponents.
Game plan execution basically in the early goings. Outside shot, producing nothing there for Emilio Aguinaldo College. In transition, the stop and pop sobra. I always had that confusion pagka airball may tira and then your teammate gets it.
Oo.
Pasa ba yan? Intentionally ba talaga? Pero as long as you could get it going, it could turn out to be a nice play. Why not?
Totoo, and that time, itong si Maverick Vinoya able to track down that shot. Although, ito pag spin niya, mukhang may wet spot dun sa floor. Oh, natapilok with his left. Oh.
So siguro ngayon, medyo nararamdaman pa niya. Cannot get his first free throw, but making up for it by sinking his second. It's 4-3. Lamang pa rin itong EAC Generals. Generals, tsaka Chiefs, ano? Bakbakan natin. In the meantime, hesitation. And that's out. Dito naman, pounding it inside. Ayun na, Basti Valencia. Nagsimula na mag-ingay with his first basket.
And not the usual role of Basti. Normally, he's a shooter, but that time around, playing the rim run duties. And nabiyayaan naman siya dito with that nice pass. Look at that cut from the middle. And wala na rin magawa yung depensa. Single coverage, almost automatic talaga para dito kay Basti.
One thing for sure, he's going to get a lot of touches here in this ball game after that 30-point performance previous. Samantala, maraming free throws naman na hindi inaaksayan itong panig ng EAC Generals. Taking a look at Lucero, who just got himself on the board by sinking his first free throw as he goes for his second one.
Itong si Lucero is a prized recruit para dito sa EAC Generals. A veteran guard. Subok na sa maraming laban. Ano? He has already played mga high-level basketball. So, ngayon, it's exciting to see him here in the collegiate level.
In the meantime, that try, Basti Valencia missing the layup and transition. Let's see how they do it. Bagay. And right now, Lucero. But they gave away the basketball. Here comes Kapulong underneath. Second try. Gets it to go down and one.
Kapulong right here showing his might early in this game. EAC needs to do a better job in boxing him out.
Hustle play, Bostik El General. Palaban play brought to you by Bostik El General All-Purpose Epoxy.
So that's the value of running early offense. No? Kasi na-cross matches pa. Napunta sa maliit itong si Kapulong and Umpad was late to provide help and to get that rebound.
Now it's Arellano on top, 8-6. Here in the first period, Kapulong's got 5 in the ball game. Quick play right there. Bagay Gumante, or actually retaliates with a basket. A quick one for EAC Generals.
And that's the execution we're talking about. Para nga dito sa EAC, they put a premium on really moving that ball.
Outside shot, hitting it. And Vinoya, yes, they count that basket. And then right after, there was that whistle.
But the basket counts because the foul happened after that shot.
Grabe.
Narinig tayo ni Lucero. Sabi ko, they need to put a body yun. Nilagay nga. Inalis naman siya.
Inalis eh, no? Dinisplace. Oh, nice move right there for EAC Generals. And Bagay has got 6 points already here in this ball game for the Emilio Aguinaldo College Generals, tying the count at 10.
Good recognition mula dun kay Bagay itong Arellano. Not allowing middle drives, kaya naman inatake niya yung baseline on that sequence.
Samantala, in and out. Sayang, Basti Valencia had the right idea. His second miss on a layup, but they had the turnover ang EAC, and they have the... All by his lonesome, si Umpad. Apat ba kayo dyan? Huwag lang kayong lumapit sa basket.
That's a perfect example. Tinan muna natin itong drive na to ni Bagay na evading 2 defenders for that sidestep move.
Smart Signature move of the game brought to you by Smart Signature Plan Plus. Enjoy unlimited 5G and more starting at $9.99 a month. Apply now. Even at 10. And inside 6 minutes of this first quarter. And knocking it down for the three-pointer. Si Doromal naman.
Axel Doromal. Ano na to eh. Kumbaga markman na talaga to, and his teammates really look for him, especially on those corners, and lalo nga itong depensa ng Arellano ngayon, forcing those baseline drives.
The meantime, a struggle here for Vinoya trying to take control or get control of the basketball. And this is going to be a turnover.
Maverick Vinoya that time, medyo masikip no, yung baseline drive niya. Wanting to create for Kapulong, but in the process, napatapak dun sa sideline.
Coach Chico Manabat. This is his second year, ano? Coaching and heading itong Arellano University Chiefs.
And you would see how quick yung development ng kanyang team, ano? We covered these games last Filoil season. Ibang-iba yung kumpiyansa at yung kumbaga yung gelling ng team na nabuo niya ngayon.
13-10, it's Emilio Aguinaldo College with the lead. Again, this is a battle of 2 teams, so it's still undefeated. 2-0 ang kanilang kartada. Ito mga free throws na to. Hatid sa atin ang ABC Tile Adhesive. Kita niyo naman ang buena mano natin, yung mga undefeateds. Trying to add up to this 3-point lead that they have, and slowly but surely, Lucero knocking down the first free throw.
And Lucero, because of his quickness, no, talagang prone to getting fouls. At ngayon, pinasok na rin yung kanyang tandem, itong si Harvey Pagsanhan. I'm sure kilalang kilala mo.
Yes, oo naman. Just high school pa lang. Matagal na rin ho kami sa basketball. 15-10 ng mga EAC Generals dito. Arellano having some problems. Medyo pesky, ha? makulit din at mabibilis yung mga kamay nitong EAC Generals. Yung execution, yung control pa lang sa bola, hirap na sila eh.
That's true. And by putting Harvey Pagsanhan dito kay Basti Valencia, this is a tougher matchup for a Basti kasi kasing laki niya and kasing bilis din.
Nico Cabales, hi, yes. Okay. Well, we're expecting really a very, very interesting ball game to happen between these two teams. So yung po mga nagko-comments sa ating live stream, courtesy of Smart Sports, well, we're making the time actually to acknowledge your viewership naman. Arellano, nasa-shot down. Outside shot. Still can't get anything to go here.
Arellano so far couldn't buy a basket from beyond the arc. 0 out of 3.
Yun.
Para naman sa EAC, they've been really working on that. 2 out of 4, 50% from the 3-point line, and that prompts a timeout.
Instantly, nagparamdam ka agad itong si Harvey Pagsanhan. That's Jiangnan Hot Pot Hot Shot 3. Hot Pot ba Jiangnan na. Lamang rito ang panig ng EAC Generals going into this time out.
ABC, sigurado ka dito. Magaan haluin, kaya magaan idikit at masilyahin ang Woodworks. Yan ang Bostik El General All-Purpose Epoxy. Kasama mo sa lahat ng laban. Gawa ng Bostik.
Get 8 gigabytes of all-access power.
To do it all.
Plus only TikTok to scroll and share non-stop. Power, work, life, and more. With Smart Power all-access data now up to 90 days. Load now.
Back here in this ball game, ang ating ABC tile adhesive 5 on the floor for both teams. At kanina nga si Harvey Pagsanhan was able to hit the 3 kapapasok pa lamang. As an 8-point lead right now, it's being taken care of so far by EAC Generals. Samantala, we got somebody who's going to be shooting free throws here for Arellano. Si Kamay, yung one Kamay. Tingnan nga natin kung okay ang kamay nito. Oh, okay naman.
Knocking down his first free throw. And kita mo, even before ma-inbound yung bola, meron na silang lambingang konti ni Lucero dun sa center court.
Nga eh.
And umabot dun na nga sa inbound play. That's the reason why natawagan tong si Lucero.
Sabi ko na eh, something is bound to happen. Hindi man sila nag-uusap, pero their bodies ay maghiwalay anyway. Let's see if they could make the necessary adjustment here. Play broken up. Shot clock is still plenty. 19 para rito sa panig ng EAC Generals. An open look for a 3 and knocking it down.
And Luciano has really developed that shot over the years. Before, he would just take it strong to the hoop, papulot-pulot sa ilalim. But right now, yung kanyang three-pointer is really one of his weapons.
And this is the largest lead being erected early by EAC Generals. Now they're up by 10 and nothing there from the outside. Second serve. At si Kapulong, ganun. Kapulot-pulot naman siya for Kapulong. Oy, quick reply. Luciano back-to-back baskets here for the Generals. Oh.
Inbound violation. So that's big, no? Dahil itong ang EAC has already exploded here in the game. 10-point lead ever since na ipasok itong ang sila Harvey Pagsanhan because of that pressure defense na ginagawa nila. And surprisingly nga, sila ngayon ang high-scoring team.
Yep. And this is a 10-point lead that they managed to erect here. laban sa Arellano. Shot going overboard. Ball goes back to Arellano. But somehow, Arellano is shooting only 30%. 4 of 13, 66 for EAC General, 6 of 9. Huli ka! Ay, may foul. Si Harvey refuses to hear the whistle. Wala akong naririnig, Rep. Wala akong naririnig.
Maganda yung coverage at that time kay Basti. Ang problema, huli na eh. Na-bother mo na yung tira pero hinampas mo pa. Natawagan patuloy ng foul on that help side defense itong si Harvey.
Well, both teams already in penalty, and that's why there's going to be a lot of free throws to be taken here with still 3 minutes and 6 seconds remaining dito sa ating first period. Basti. Basted ang gustong gawin sa kanya ng EAC Generals dito. Wow, 2 missed free throws for Basti. Very unlikely for a guy of his caliber. And he's getting frustrated very early rito, Coach Melo. You can see it in his face, oh.
That's already a second personal foul para dito kay Basti. So far, EAC has done a great job in taking him off his game.
And I told you, both teams in penalty, a lot of free throws. Harvey Pagsanhan, kanina first attempt from the field, it goes in. So some problems as with regards to the free throws. Although that's the first miss from the line ng EAC Generals. 6 of 7 right now. Harvey Pagsanhan makes up for it by sinking the second free throw.
Harvey Pagsanhan, no? Mahaba-haba na rin ang resume nito. Played for the Batang Gilas. Also played the season for the UE Red Warriors and ngayon naman. Although white and red pa din for the Generals naman.
They need something like that to happen for them. At itong si Tima Onggotan getting that three-pointer para sa Arellano. Inside attack, there was that block, but there's also the contact. And more free throws to happen here. Tairit ang tinawagan ng foul.
And for EAC, it's all about yung movement without the basketball. No? Look at that baseline drive kanina ni Luciano. Everybody was focused sa kanya dun sa baseline. Eh. And Harvey Pagsanhan recognizing that, finding that gap sa depensa, and Luciano naman unselfish in giving up that ball.
Ito yung mga free throws sa atin ng Bostic El General All-Purpose Epoxy. I would say, as in the case of these two teams, although pareho ang kanilang kartada sa ating team standings, the more experience para sa EAC General, especially with Coach Gerson. Eh. Alam niya na ito eh, di ba? Actually, very impressive nga ang start din itong EAC. Oh! Harvey was denied. Kinuha ang panambola. Let's see if they could translate it. Mukhang goaltending na yun. Yes, the basket will count para sa Arellano.
And Abiera that time, not just taking that ball strong to the hoop. He was up against taller defenders. Pero yun, klarong-klaro. Nauna munang tumama sa board.
Pero grabe. Nakita mo kung saan banda sa board yun, pinalpal. Coach Melo.
Ang tataas tumalon eh.
Oo. Ang mga bata na to, kung meron lang kami ng mga vitamins nyo ngayon, nung araw. Herbal pa kami. Anyway, EAC General showing their will and scoring. It's proving to be very tough right now sa defense ng Arellano. Na iiwanan na sila rito, although could not complete the three-point play in that sequence, but they are up 27-18. And Arellano, nawala eh. Yung previous games nila, the way they were playing, this is not ganyan ang ginawa sa kanila. nitong EAC Generals. Ito, tingnan muna natin itong shot block na ito. Defensive play of the game brought to you by Bostik El General All-Purpose Epoxy. Ooh, sorry miss for Harvey right there. Had the right idea. Arellano naman. Seems to be lost somehow. Di nila alam kung sinong go-to guy nila eh. Oh?
They're very tentative with their offense
I
about
know.
Arellano, but it's not an accident eh. Dahil yan sa depensa, pinapakita ng EAC. If you have the basketball, andun agad yung help behind, kaya hindi mo mablow ba yung primary defender mo, and it translates to early offense for the EAC.
King Gurtiza, sali daw siya sa scoring party that's happening right here para sa EAC Generals, getting his first two. Yan yun.
Tamo yun, dalawa agad eh. Pinakatutok sa'yo. And that's why dito napapasok yung great recognition naman. Kailan mo i-release. That's that perfectly timed pass for the easy basket for EAC.
Exactly 1 minute remaining here. Vinoy will return.
And for Arellano, this is what happens if you're struggling from your outside shots. Nakakasikip eh, nakaklag yung EAC on that paint. Kaya hindi rin nila makuha ngayon yung kanilang mga atake.
Told you there's going to be a lot of free throws here. Both teams being in the penalty as early as the 3-minute mark ng ating first period. T-Mac has got 5. But they're down by 9. Nako. Bad decision. Foul. Free throws again. You should have used your kamay. Kamay.
Kaya ito, papalitan agad siya ni Coach Chico Manabat. Clearly pointing out nga no, na it's not a wise foul. Ang layo sa basket, penalty tayo.
Tsaka wala na isang minuto to.
Oo.
All you have to do is just stay with your man. Don't use those hands, kamay. Samantala, ito naman, exploiting the situation, making those free throws para sa EAC Generals. Wala silang sinasayang na pagkakataon. They want to dictate the tempo and control of this ball game. 47 seconds remaining. Arellano having a tough time. Uy! Nakalusot yung layup pero hindi pumasok. And in transition, quickly to give for the open man. Sayang offensive rebound. Harvey. Nice dish inside. Ikot ang bola. No! Pero yung mga open looks pa rin, Coach Melo, no?
As a team, no, you'd be happy how they're moving the basketball as compared dito sa Arellano ngayon. They're playing individual game.
I know. No actually signs of how they managed to still remain undefeated itong Arellano. A foul is called. Free throws pa uli para sa EAC Generals.
We are just in the first quarter. EAC already has 13 attempts and 10 naman para dito sa Arellano.
Lead by 11. The intention is to lead more. 6.9 seconds remaining, a 32-20 lead for the EAC Generals. Making both free throws. This is the largest so far for the Generals, 33-20. Arellano, can they still make a basket long distance? Bang! Abiera. You don't leave him open like that. You're going to pay for it. It could be a good sign for them to pick up on their game when we enter the second quarter. Samantala, ang ating quarter highlights, Smart Powered Up plays brought to you by Smart Power All 99. Get 8 gigabytes of all access data, only TikTok, and only all net call and text for 7 days. Load now. So far, things are looking good para sa EAC Generals. This final save for Abiera ng Arellano, it could result in a big amount of comeback in the second period.
Generation Z. Authentic. Real. They thrive in the mundane. But let's be real, nobody knows what they want. Only they truly understand.
For real?
Yeah, but that's okay. We get what you need. Guys, where are we going now?
Anywhere! Mountain, beach, middle of nowhere!
Why?
Because we can.
Well, let me help out. Smart 5G. Best in 5G coverage experience and best in 5G availability.
Oh, wow. Those are a lot of apps.
That's fine. When you got power off, you could do it all. Multiple apps? No problem.
Whoa! From Wi-Fi to data in an instant.
Yes, sir. Magic Data saves you anytime you need it.
And it doesn't expire?
That's right.
Second quarter, we would like to welcome you all. If you're watching our live stream, thank you very much for doing so. Ang ating 5 on the floor brought to us by ABC Tile Adhesive. So one player na binanggit natin on the top of the coverage, mukhang I don't think he's gonna be playing. Hasn't showed up yet, ano, on the floor.
Oh, itong si Nico Quinal. He's wearing his
Nico.
eyeglasses for some reason. Although he's in uniform, pero yun nga, mukhang no signs of him being used for today. But so far, hindi pa naman talaga kailangan yung kanyang performance dahil ang ganda ng pinakitang first quarter nitong EAC. 9 out of 17 from the field. And most importantly, yung kanilang free throws, 12 out of 15. Very efficient.
This is the way to finish ang layup. So si Tima Konggotan, kanina kasi si Corteza, bitin na bitin. Single-digit deficit. Another stop. Kapulong. Denying Harvey.
Oo, Harvey Pagsanhan, no? He needs to make those reads. Nakaabang na sa kanya. Alam ng defenders na ang style of play niya talaga is attacking the basket. So a little floater right there would really work wonders for him.
Jumper that won't go. Oh. Pero nandun pa rin yung effort.
Oo,
Gusto
yun.
nila una sila sa lahat.
Yun naman ang importante. You compete every possession. Especially when you're leading. No? Kasi ayaw mo nang bigyan ng breathing room yung Arellano dito if you're AAC.
So eto, they forced the turnover on Arellano. And let's see if they can convert. Nice hand up with the quicker hands right there by Tima Konggotan.
Good execution na sana yun, no, for EAC. But again, the effort was there to try and stop that play. If you're Coach Chico Manaban, that's something you're happy about.
Coach Chico must have said the right things coming into the second period. Also being efficient on defense. Nice handoff right there. Baldog na lang yung tira and ball goes out. Arellano will get it back.
Hindi yung mga sayang na pagkakataon no? Nice drop pass, just a little in a hurry trying to get that shot.
Pero may full court pressure. Okay na itawid na yung bola for Arellano. Eto na maglalaro na si Nico. But he did not see action back in the first period. Here he comes, Nico Quinal.
Well, they're sensing the momentum is slowly shifting to the side of Arellano. And ngayon, that's a luxury na meron tong EAC. Off the bench, pangatlong guard mo na itong si Nico Quinal.
That's what I was saying. Yung long three-pointer ni Abiera kanina. They could pick up from that thing.
Yes,
Eto na sila. Bumabalik na ulit. They're down by 8. And a lot of time here in the first half. 7 minutes and 46. To consider, si Basti Valencia is having a tough time dito sa Arellano. But it's the other guys. They're beginning to look like they're willing to help out. At lalo na nga itong si Timak. Ang ating free throws being brought to us by ABC Tile Adhesive. Good Tisa, just making sure about those free throws. Welcome dito po sa Filoil EcoOil Center in San Juan. We expect a lot of people to drop by and check out the ball games that we have for today. That would include Ateneo de Manila University na ngayon pa lang mamamasdan natin ang kanilang paglalaro.
Oh, that's clearly an offensive foul. In-extend niya yung hips niya. But this is a long player also for EAC. Itong si number 17, itong si Ed Nilag. Yan ang uso ngayon sa NCAA, no? Because of the absence nga ng mga foreign student athletes. Naka-highlight ulit yung mga local big guys natin.
Oo. At saka ito naman mga NCAA teams, they're also excited naman to go up against mga UAAP teams na may foreign student athletes. Because for them, it's challenging.
Yes, that's true.
For them.
Ano yan no? Kumbaga, you're excited to experience din naman how to play against 6'7", 6'8", and possibly meron pa kang 6'9" and 6'10" dyan.
This is the chance that they're having right here sa pagsali nila sa where it all started. 17th season na, no? Filoil EcoOil 17th ECJ Preseason Cup. And later on, we'll make mentions of all the people who have made this possible and a lot of really some great changes for this particular season. In fact, yung finals nga natin, best of 3.
Oo. Diba? That is gonna be interesting.
36-27, EAC General still managing to hold off itong Arellano University with 6-36. Basti comes back into the ball game. Let's see. After that 30-point output, tignan natin the stuff he's made of. Sabi ka na, nahirapan na. Yun na nga. Violation in the backcourt called on EAC Generals.
That was on Tolentino, had a tough time bringing that ball down. So far, pang-apat na gwardiya na to na binunot ng EAC. So makikita mo rin, everybody getting their chance.
Ito naman talaga yun yung preseason Kilatisin ko kayo ngayon, sabi ng mga head coaches. And you have to prove yourselves. If I'm going to be putting you on the regular rotation during the regular season. That's the timeout on the floor here. So far, so good. 36-27. It's EAC General still on top.
Kampo si Babes, di ko daw siya sino-stories.
Sa TNT Surf Saya 30, mapapost mo siya sa FB, IG, at kahit TikTok pa.
Sasaya na yan!
Get 8 gigabytes of all-access power.
To do it all!
Plus only TikTok to scroll and share non-stop. Power, work, life, and more. With Smart Power all-access data now up to 90 days. Load now. Enjoy only 5G data, only calls and texts, and only Netflix mobile on us. All with Smart Postpaid's powerful SIM-only plans starting at $9.99. Get it on eSIM online, only with Smart Postpaid.
Magaan haluin, kaya magaan idikit at masilyahin ang Woodworks. Yan ang Bostik El General All-Purpose Epoxy. Kasama mo sa lahat ng laban.
Back into this ball game. And this is just basically the first of 4 scheduled games that we have for you today. Benji Santiago, Coach Melo Navarro. This is, of course, a battle between the 2 teams who are still on top of the NCAA bracket. 2-0 kanilang kartada. Pero ang EAC 36-27 lead laban sa Arellano. Pero mukhang napako na tayo sa score na to kanina pa.
Hello, itong both teams natin. Ngayon, mapapansin mo, more ball movement na. Hinahanap na talaga nila yung kanilang flow on the offensive end. But still, hindi pa rin magtuloy-tuloy.
Whoa! Lusot na, but it bounced out. But they managed to get it back. EAC executing their offense here. Shot clock down to 6. Bumibilang na sa bench. Somebody has got to take a shot, but somehow, sadly, that's an air ball for Andre Doria. Itong steal na to, a smart switch move. Switch to Smart without changing your number to experience fast connectivity and nationwide coverage. Visit any Smart store to learn more. Basti. Wow! The ganging defense, especially dun sa may shaded area. That's twice that it happened here. Hindi makahangat si Kapulong. Lagi siyang uhuli ron ah.
They're really waiting for that roll, ano? And dahil itong ang Arellano hasn't been shooting their usual from the threes. Kaya ito namang EAC has the luxury of clamping that paint. Yun talaga yung game plan talaga. Itong EAC ngayon, no? Make it hard for Arellano to score in the shaded area. And ngayon nga, naipapasok pa lang nila dyan. 12 points pa lang.
And it seems like they have covered all angles so far, at least here in the first half. Para sa EAC Generals. Man, oh man. Maraming free throws sa first half rin natin, Coach Melo. Oh! Bakod just making the first one, unable with the second. Nevertheless, EAC up 10. Arellano. Okay, that's a nice move. Kailangan may mangyari. Akop with that layup. Find an opening in the lane.
One of the few times no, na nabutas itong depensa ng EAC. They were expecting that kick out on the corner.
Valentino firing away. Gets it to go down. His first 2 points.
Hindi naman ang maganda with EAC. No? They have an answer to every Arellano attack. Kaya hindi rin makabuelo, makatuloy-tuloy ng momentum itong Arellano.
Akop once again, the one-hander, the tip still did go. Arellano. EAC, catch and shoot. Ayun. Si Bakod, nag-iisip na kagad other things. Di pa niya nakukuha yung rebound. Lost control, it goes out. We go into a timeout. EAC, up double figures.
ABC, sigurado ka dito.
Welcome back, and of course, eto na unti-unti na tayo dahil interest that we are gaining from the games that we're going to be playing for today dito pa sa Filoil EcoOil Center in San Juan. Ayan, nagtatawag na yan ng mga kasama. Mamaya marami na sila. Tingnan nyo lang. Masusubaybayan namin yan. Yan, o. Diba? Ito si ate, alam ko. Pero hindi ko sasabihin. Ito kami sinusundan na player. 39-29, we don't care about your personal lives. As long as you can join us here, especially in this particular great weekend of basketball. Sige lang po. Matutuwa pa kami at i-welcome namin.
Pero ito ngayong si Akop, all business dito sa ating second quarter. He's been attacking early in the shot clock. Yun ang problema.
Tapos mong purihin, ganyan sila eh. Hindi ko maintindihan yan. It happens every time. Yun, making up for it by sinking the second.
Kung anong ginanda ng free throw shooting ng EAC, yun naman ang nagiging problema nga ng Arellano ngayon.
39-30. Generals. Oy, para pang-blanca ginawa rin ni Basti. So good defensive job. Let's see if they can translate it into great offense. No, they could not.
That was a tough shot. Yun yung matatawag mo na fade away layup. Spinning away from the defender. Sama lang ng angle niya dun.
Yeah. Kanina na palpal, bawi ng tres. Still can't do it. Second chance underneath. May kulat. May ano na to. May tulak na eh. Kita na yan. A little frustration. Dito kay Ed Nilag.
Pangatlo na para dito kay Ed Nilag. You know that he's trying eh. Nakikita mo nandun talaga yung effort niya. It's just that, yan nga no. Medyo ano pa eh. Konting dalaw pa sa gym. A little more muscle dito kay Ed Nilag. He will really be a problem underneath.
Kumbaga raw.
Oo.
He's gonna get there. But some of these kids kasi lalo na yung ganyan ang size mo. Feeling mo, maliliit pala itong mga nandito. Maliliit na may tutulak-tulak ka. Yun ang problema.
Because right now, I know a lot of guards who lifts weights na parang big man.
Exactly.
Kaya, yun nga, deceiving siya. Kala mo merong mismatch, but then kaya kang itulak, kaya kang idalhin out of position.
Tsaka kailangan din nilang gawin yun eh. Dahil kung hindi, nararamdaman din nila yung sakit ng katawan nila after the game if they don't do any workouts, weightlifting and stuff. Anyway, Direct is trying to get himself on the board here. It's been given, yeah, wala pa nga talaga siyang puntos. Only managed 1 rebound so far in his stint for more than 8 minutes here in the first half.
And they're now 6 out of 15 from the free throw line.
It's a problem that they have to address when we enter the second half. So Kinaldi pa rin nga. Eto na. He fires away. Although he missed on that one.
Still not getting his usual touches. Itong si Akinal, late na nga na ipasok dito sa ating ballgame.
Yep. Baka kanina nakasalamin dahil yung contacts di pa dumarating.
Na-late yung rider.
Iwan sa bahay. Oh, finally getting it to go. Medyo awkward na nga yung bitaw na yun. Pero si CJ Libang. Nilibang niyo muna sila. Oh, don't look now, but Arellano slowly but surely coming back to this game, just down by 7.
And that's the reason why EAC is bringing the game tong si Lucero and Umpad. They started really well in the game. Hindi man sa scoring, but their presence, yung kanilang activity on the defensive end really made it tough for Arellano to get their rhythm.
Ito na si Nico as he gets his first basket via the free throw line. Ito pa, isang hinihintay din ng EAC na pumutok. And to be consistent for them. His first 2 points. (41-32). I'm not exactly sure. Maybe he's not exactly 100%. Ito si Nico Kinal. Pinagbigyan lang.
Sinubukan lang eh. No?
Oo eh. Good open shot, but could not let that shot to go down. And then nice offensive rebound underneath. And there's a foul. Free throws para sa Arellano.
So far, itong sila Hernal, itong sila Akop, they're the shock troopers para sa Arellano. Pilit binubuhay at nilalagyan ng energy yung kanilang offense.
Free throws brought to us by Bostik El General All-Purpose Epoxy. (41-32) lamang itong EAC. At sino masakit ang ulo, kailangan may ipakita ng medical staff. Ganun ba? Ang aga pa. Ang sakit na ang ulo. 41-32. Yun. That's the way to do it. Ayun na. Kaya binalik rito si Umpad.
Umpad already a veteran here for EAC. I think nakakatatlong season na rin. No? So alam niya na how to operate underneath.
Yeah.
As Basti Valencia still continues to struggle. Yun yung mahirap if you're a young player. Yung, I'm sure anticipated itong game na to. Alam niyang walang talo rin yung EAC. So it could be na masyadong pressure din yung binibigay niya sa sarili niya. He needs to relax and to settle down.
43-32. EAC is back to another double-digit lead here. 81 seconds remaining. And Umpad is going to be shooting free throws. Again, a situation where both teams are already in penalty. Earl Umpad making his presence felt. Taking both for a big guy who can shoot. Excellent shots. Hindi sumasayad sa ring.
No. Earl Umpad played high school basketball for the LPU Pirates program but found a home dito nga sa Generals for the Seniors Division.
Trying to go for the quick attack. It backfired. Alley-oop play. Parang mali yung gusto niya bigyan ng alley-oop play doon eh. For EAC.
Napatingin din si Durumal.
Sigurado
ba
ka sa
talaga
akin. Kaya nga eh.
Alam ko shooter to si Durumal eh.
Namalik mata si Lucero. Kala siguro nandun na si Umpad. Turnaround shot, nothing there. Ito kontra Tiempo. Getting back his own miss. Well, he got blocked right there, forced the issue underneath. Samantala, ang Arellano naman, hindi pa rin nila sure talaga kung kanino sila pupunta eh. The three is off, but they got an offensive rebound. Abiera kanina had the final say to end the first period. Ayun. Kailangan eh.
They needed 2 tries para makapukol ng tira itong Arellano. But yun nga, talagang yung rhythm nila.
Yep.
No? Yun talagang hindi makakuha.
Aabot pa ba to? Aabot pa naman sa tira. So far, so good. EAC Generals, they're trying to still control this ball game. It really shows Arellano kind of little lost something that they have to talk about. And we end the first 2 quarters with EAC Generals up 45-34 against Arellano.
When is our app not just an app? When it gives you more with every tap, it puts power in your hands and makes you feel special along the way. It's your account manager, bills viewer and payment partner, balance checker, promo loader, points collector, and rewards giver of the stuff you love. When is our app not just an app? When it's the smart app. Download it now.
Magaan haluin, kaya magaan idikit at masilyahin ang woodworks. Yan ang Bostik El General All-Purpose Epoxy. Kasama mo sa lahat ng laban. Gawa ng Bostik.
ABC, sigurado ka dito.
Kampo si Babes, di ko daw siya sinu-stories.
Sa TNT Surf Saya 30, mapopost mo siya sa FB, IG, at kahit TikTok pa.
Sasaya na yan!
Get 8 gigabytes of all-access power.
To do it all.
Plus only TikTok to scroll and share non-stop. Power, work, life, and more. With Smart Power All access data now up to 90 days. Load now. Enjoy only 5G data, only calls and texts, and only Netflix mobile on us. All with Smart Postpaid's powerful SIM-only plans starting at $9.99. Get it on eSIM online, only with Smart Postpaid. Go beyond with Smart, the country's fastest and best mobile network. With unlimited 5G data for 12 months. Unlimited text and calls for both mobile and landline. And unlimited Netflix mobile on us. All with Smart Postpaid's powerful SIM-only plans starting at $9.99. Get it on eSIM online, anytime, anywhere. Switch now and keep your number. Get the power to go beyond, only with Smart Postpaid. Generation Z, authentic, real. They thrive in the mundane. But let's be real, nobody knows what they want. Only they truly understand.
For real?
Yeah, but that's okay. We get what you need. Guys, where are we going now?
Anywhere! Mountain, beach, middle of nowhere!
Why?
Because we can.
Well, let me help out. Smart 5G, best in 5G coverage experience and best in 5G availability.
Oh, wow. Those are a lot of apps.
That's fine. When you got Powerall, you could do it all. Multiple apps? No problem.
Whoa! From Wi-Fi to data in an instant.
Yes, sir. Magic Data saves you anytime you need it.
And it doesn't expire?
That's right.
Cool. Oh, dead spot.
If only you could switch in an instant. Oh, wait.
What? eSIM is that easy?
For
For real kasi.
backed up by nationwide coverage. So, yeah, nobody knows what Gen Zs want, but we can keep up with real connection and real fast data. Live for real with Smart 5G plus nationwide LTE, Powerall, Magic Data, and eSIM.
You guys pretty much know what we need.
Live more today.
When is our app not just an app? When it gives you more with every tap. It puts power in your hands and makes you feel special along the way. It's your account manager, bills viewer and payment partner, balance checker, promo loader, points collector, and rewards giver of the stuff you love. When is our app not just an app? When it's the Smart app. Download it now.
Magaan haluin, kaya magaan idikit at masilyahin ang woodworks. Yan ang Bostik El General All-Purpose Epoxy. Kasama mo sa lahat ng laban. Gawa ng Bostik.
ABC, sigurado ka dito.
Tampo si Babes, di ko daw siya sinu-stories.
Sa TNT Surf Saya 30, mapopost mo siya sa FB, IG, at kahit TikTok pa.
Sasaya na yan!
Get 8 gigabytes of all-access power.
To do it all.
Plus only TikTok to scroll and share non-stop. Power, work, life, and more. With Smart Powerall all-access data now up to 90 days. Load now. Enjoy only 5G data, Only calls and texts, and only Netflix mobile on us. All with Smart Postpaid's powerful SIM-only plans starting at $9.99. Get it on eSIM online, only with Smart Postpaid. Go beyond with Smart, the country's fastest and best mobile network. With unlimited 5G data for 12 months. Unlimited text and calls for both mobile and landline. And unlimited Netflix mobile on us. All with Smart Postpaid's powerful SIM-only plan starting at $9.99. Get it on eSIM online, anytime, anywhere. Switch now and keep your number. Get the power to go beyond, only with Smart Postpaid.
Here is our score after the first half ng ating bakbakan ng dalawang teams na wala pang talo nga, no? 45-34, but favoring itong EAC or Emilio Aguinaldo College Generals ang ating mga smart powered up plays. It's brought to you by Smart Power All 99. Get 8 gigabytes of all access data, only TikTok and only all net call and texts for 7 days. Load now. Just when we thought this is really going to be a nip and tuck battle, but somehow itong Emilio Aguinaldo College, I guess the more experienced, is really taking on the challenge and trying to control the tempo of this ball game. Benji Santiago, kasama ko pa rin rito si Coach Melo Navarro. And tama ba yung aking observation in the first 2 quarters?
Oo, itong EAC Generals playing a more disciplined type of game. As we take a look at the numbers, halos pareho ang field goal shooting. 34% yung 3 points. Not really as good, no? Not as what we're expecting from Arellano. 2 out of 9 only, but this is what's separating them. Yung free throw shooting, 18 out of 23 for EAC and 6 out of 16 only for Arellano. So far, itong Arellano needs to do a better job on defending without fouling dahil masyado nga maraming free throws ang naibigay nila.
Halftime stats brought to you by Bostik El General All-Purpose Epoxy. As we take a look at the leading scorers here para sa magkabila, equal in distribution ng puntos para sa EAC Generals. Bagay silang lahat na sinumulan ni Bagay with his 6 points. Samantala si T-Mac with his 9. Kapulong also doing his thing. Pero sabi nga natin, marami. Yung actually, dalawang players na pinag-usapan natin, the top the coverage, not really clicking in this game.
What's working right now is the bench points naman for EAC. They already have 26 compared to the 11 of Arellano and Kapulong. One guy who started strong for Arellano ngayon, mas kakailanganin pa yung kanyang presence in the offensive end.
T-Mac, already 11 points for Arellano here. And forced a turnover. Basti, he bobbled a little bit in. And now it's EAC. Viera goes cross court. That's gonna be big. Nope. Medyo hirap sila to get those outside shots. We're talking about both teams. Arellano inching closer. Oh, that drops. And that's a nice U1 kamay.
Top shot para dito kay Kamay. But then again, one-on-one basketball pa rin ang ginagawa dito ng Arellano. I'm sure Coach Chico Manabat pointed out the importance of sharing that ball.
Just could not drop it for Basti Valencia, and he'll settle for 2 free throws. Only got 2 points in this game.
And that is a good idea para dito kay Basti Valencia. No? He could not knock down a 3. Atakin muna na sa loob. Try to get his rhythm from the free throw line.
So let's see if things could really go his way this time around in the second half. Basti Valencia. Uh-oh. It's either too wired for this ball game and too pressured to come up with another 30-point performance. Mga bata nga naman eh. Wow! 2 missed free throws.
Very uncharacteristic for Basti. 0 out of 5 from the free throw line right now.
Samantala, ito namang EAC trying their hands to shoot some outside shots to make big difference here. ABC Tile Adhesive 5 on the floor for both teams here. Here's a nice move and a floater for JL Capulong, who's got 9 points. So make that 11 points already in the ball game.
One of the bright spots para dito sa Arellano. Capulong, the only guy in double digits for them. And right now, they need to pound the ball more on him.
They're getting more possessions. Ala. Ito na yata yung inaasahan natin. Dapat ganito na yung game kanina. First half pa lang, eh, no?
That's true. This is already a 6-0 nothing run. Make that 8 rather.
EAC Generals running out of steam. Harvey Pagsanhan can't knock it down from the outside. Oy! Butterfingers right there. Basti, what kind of a day he's having right now. Hawak na yung bola, nawawala pa. Pero tingnan muna natin itong fast break courtesy of the fast-acting ABC Tile Adhesive. A nice finish right there. Arellano basically playing more as a team right now as compared to the first 2 quarters.
This is what's exciting no, sa mga third quarters. Kasi adjustments. Right now for Arellano, we see more ball movement for them. Para naman sa EAC, started a bit tight. But itong si
Cortisa just made the basket para rito sa EAC Generals. Been quite a while. Boom! It's a Changnan 3-point shot right there for Vinoya. And he's got 10. Next guy in double figures. Bawi naman. So si Cortisa continues to battle it out. Couple of consecutive baskets for him para rito sa EAC Generals.
And after draining that shot, nakatingin siya kay Coach Chico, nag-uusap sila eh. Although it's mukha namang friendly competition naman.
Eto na sabi ko na eh, Jiangnan hot pot, hot shot 3. Hot pot ba? Jiangnan na! It's beginning to click here. And that's why we got this 4-point game here in the third. Big recovery para rito sa panig ng Arellano. How about that runner just did fall for Vinoya, and here comes EAC. Nice fake. Just could not drop it for Chavo.
Everything but the shot para kay Kyle. But we know this guy na sikat sa YouTube too eh, during the pandemic, and nice pickup din para dito sa EAC.
49-45. Jam! Ayan na si JL Capulong. He's got 14 points in the ball game.
They were 2 out of 9 prior to the shots of Vinoya and Capulong. And surprisingly, it's the big guys connecting from the outside for Arellano. Nonetheless, Coach Chico will take it kahit sino pa dyan na makapukol.
They have been trying those shots even back in the first half. Di nga lang nahuhulog. Pero right now, alam natin na bahagi yan sa game plan ng Arellano. The stop and pop move. Almost there, in and out. So once again, Kyle. Oh, nice dish. Oh, may foul. Well, ito rin si Cortisa, eh, no? Very aggressive here in the third period para sa EAC.
One of the seniors in this team, I'm sure is very eager no, na makita naman itong EAC to be finally be a part of the top teams, not only here in the Filoil, most especially nga dun pagdating sa kanilang NCAA season.
Free throws brought to us by Bostic El General All-Purpose Epoxy. Favorite 50-48. 2-point lead for EAC. So in some ways, I guess we also have that responsibility to bring popularity to some of the personnel that we have here. The making of a celebrity.
Yung tinatawag na hatakan pataas.
51-48. By the way, dun sa mga nagko-comments pala, nakikita namin, and We're so happy that you're enjoying our coverage, courtesy of Smart Sports. Pero yung pang-iinganyo pa rin namin para dun sa mga teams nga na you got your school bands, you have to let them come here also. Kahit may harapan kami na hindi kami magkarinigan dito, pero basta yung school spirit, okay na okay. At talagang daman-dama. We're so happy. Yung mga cheer dancers, cheerleaders, we want to see them here. Arellano really has come alive here in the third quarter.
Oh, that pass was too low. Good intention in mind for Ochavo. It's just the execution. Di sila nagkabasahan dun.
Ito na yung Arellano na napapansin natin since the onset of their campaign for this Filoil EcoOil 17th ECJ Preseason Cup. Especially with Coach Chico Manabat being involved at it for the second time around as the head coach ng Arellano Chiefs.
And we all know na itong ang Arellano is one of the top scoring teams that we have in the tournament. Kaya nga mapapansin mo, ang EAC earlier, ang goal nila is mapabagal eh.
Kaya
yung offense question right now, ito bang Arellano will be able to dictate the tempo and pick up the pace?
Ito na, lamang na rito ang Arellano after a Biera's jumper. Taking over the lead and leading by a point, 52-51.
And we know how good they can play once they are on the driver's seat. So tingnan natin how things will change here.
2 tries, nothing there. The outlet, nice catch, and the finish for Abiera. Back-to-back baskets for him. And the sudden change of things here in the third quarter as the EAC Generals unable to score. Momentum, obviously, nasa panig ngayon ng Arellano.
Arellano entered the third quarter with an 11-point deficit. And
Kaya nga eh.
ngayon talagang they're playing very loose. Kala ko papasok pa eh.
Sabi nga nila, hindi araw-araw Pasko. Cortisa tried to lean in. I don't know what he was trying to do. So Kyle setting it up. Kyle gets away. The dish! Medyo doubtful ako na ititira niya yan.
Oo.
Ang lalaki ng mga sumalubong sa kanya eh. 54-51, yes.
In the first half, yung mga ganong drive, yung corner guys, kumakat yun eh.
Kaya nga eh.
Yun yung nawala ngayon dito sa EAC. Yung movement without the basketball. They're waiting for those kick-out passes at 3.
I do believe Coach Jerson already signaled sa ating table officials that he's going to be calling a timeout if another basket by Arellano could be made here. 54-51 and San Arellano would have... Eto, problema ni Basti. He's having some struggle issues as with regards to his offense. Parang everything he does is mali.
Oo, there will be those days. Ang importante dito is how you keep your focus.
Yeah,
and not allow yung mga previous mistakes mo to affect the next play.
This is gonna be big indeed. Kailangan nila yun. And yes, he has delivered already. Nico Quinal, that's his first field goal, by the way. And just enough to tie the ball game at 54 with less than 3 minutes dito sa ating third quarter. Just their first game. Apua versus San Beda will be headed your way after this one. Ang hindi ko lang alam kung gaano katagal nilang ilalaro ito. Dahil nga tabla nga tayo rito. Nakabalik na ang Arellano. There was that push. That was pretty obvious.
And that's the value of having itong si Nico Quinal. No? Kanina struggling ang EAC, but as soon as he entered the ball game, makikita mo nagkaroon ng ano eh. Kumbaga nagkaroon ng composure. Not only him, but also the 4 other guys on the floor.
Whatever spider cobwebs, he was able to shake it off, sinking a 3. Gutisa drives. And Quinal is right there for the putback.
Smallest guy on the floor doing big guy things right there.
Offensive foul is called on Arellano. Ano pa ba ang pwedeng gawin ni Basti Valencia para tumama naman yung diskarte niya rito?
Basti Valencia, definitely a marked man entering into this game, but we never thought that he would be really shut down. Katulad na nangyayari ngayon.
Harvey Pagsanhan just missed on that layup. Here's Basti after grabbing that rebound, goes cross court. This is gonna be big. Nope. Di nga lang kumonekta. Nevertheless, 56-54. It's Emilio Aguinaldo College back on top. The fireworks that happened here in the third period between these two teams. Lalo na itong Arellano.
Oh, nice move.
Well, everybody basically trying to help out para rito sa panig ng Arellano. Side ball game at 56. Changing hands in midair. And that was indeed a nice move right there. Loristo has got 6 points in the ball game for the Generals.
Nice control para kay Loristo. No? Able to change yung kanyang tira nga in midair.
Samantala, Abiera, the catch and shoot three.
He's feeling it itong si Abiera.
I know. He's got 12. Masikip. Masikip. Nagawa ng paraan. No. Good boxing out right there.
Itong si Tagutongan, no? Alam niya hindi niya man makukuha sa taas but as soon as that ball hit the floor, he knew that was his territory. Kaya naman talagang he really got himself involved in that rebound action.
Ahead by a point. Arellano quickening the pace of their play here. And how about that turnaround jump hook? And it results. So Libang is now 4 points in the ball game. And they're up by 3. Ang Chiefs. Gurtiza can't answer. And there's going to be a loose ball foul here on Arellano.
Gurtiza in this game already has 11 points. And ngayon is trying to take over, no, dito sa third quarter dahil nga they've been struggling.
Wilmar Oftana, free throws being brought to us by ABC Tile Adhesive. Splitting the charities. Arellano coming up big here in the third. This is basically like a 27-13 run.
Oh.
Abiera, a nice swing of a pass inside. And making very, very good decisions pa. Si Abiera. Oh.
And I like the activity nitong si Libang. And he's not asking for the ball, just doing his role para sa kanyang kupunan.
Yep.
But great job naman para dito kay Abiera of rewarding his big guy. Finding that open spot in the middle. But yun na naman, free throws.
Something that they have to make some adjustments to. Only shooting 6 of 19.
Samantala, itong EAC, no, taas ng percentage, 21 out of 27. Imagine kung itong Arellano has made at least half of their free throws. Ibang storya to.
And as we end the third quarter, these two teams, knowing that they're on top of the team standings, now sino mas matibay to stay there on top. and still continue with a win streak. Smart Powered Up plays brought to you by Smart Power All 99. Get 8 gigabytes of all access data on the TikTok and on the AllNet call and text for 7 days. Load now. Don't go away when we come back. The fourth quarter.
Enjoy only 5G data, only calls and texts, and only Netflix mobile on us. All with Smart Postpaid's powerful SIM-only plans starting at $9.99. Get it on eSIM online, only with Smart Postpaid.
Magaan haluin, kaya magaan idikit at masilyahin ang Woodworks. Yan ang Bostik El General All-Purpose Epoxy. Kasama mo sa lahat ng laban. Gawa ng Bostik.
Kampo si Babes, di ko daw siya sinu-stories.
Sa TNT Surf Saya 30, mapopost mo siya sa FB, IG, at kahit TikTok pa.
Sasaya na yan!
A surge and an explosion in the third period. 27 points scored by Arellano and limiting Emilio Aguinaldo College to only 14. As you take a look ang ating ABC tile adhesive, 5 on the floor for both teams. Welcome to the fourth quarter, folks. Benji Santiago, kasama ko pa rin si Coach Melo Navarro. Sino ang kukurap dito? Sino ang magpapatuloy ang streak sa pagpapanalo?
It has been a game of runs, but what a time for Arellano to come alive. No, big third quarter for them. And a lot of it, you have to give credit dito kay Abiera, who has been the focal point of their offense.
Outside shot doesn't go, to consider that Arellano is also tinitiis nila na nag-i-struggle si Basti Valencia.
Oo, for Coach Chico Manabat, no, although of course you want your best player on the floor to always play his A game, pero maganda naman yan dito, nakikita niya yung capabilities ng ibang players.
Yun nga eh. To step up on the shoes ng struggling player nila.
Oo.
At saka hindi lang isa, marami, diba, willing to share the responsibility of carrying the load here.
Even itong si Maverick Vinoy has 12 points already. Para naman sa EAC, ito sila Harvey Pagsanhan trying to carry the load. Dahil nga scoring naman ang nawala sa kanila back in the third.
Harvey Pagsanhan, 5 points, missed on the first free throw. He's also got 1 rebound and 2 assists. Knocking down his second. 61-60 lead here for Arellano. Harvey goes back to the bench. Taking a look. Very patient with their offense. Uy! Pero offensive foul ang naitawag kay Filoil.
Oftana did a great job denying that entry pass to Vinoya. Ganda nung 3/4 denial niya dun.
Gurtiza has it. As they go inside, the kick out. Nice sharing. Ooh. The foul is going to be called here. CJ Libang.
And that's how smart itong si Nico Quinal is, no? Using that ball fake to get Libang up in the air. And every time I see a player do that, parang bagal yung oras eh, no? Of course, we don't want to see anybody getting hurt. Kaya talagang tinuturo ng coaches, stay on the ground whatever happens.
It's turned out to be challenging din, shooting free throws coming from both teams. And we're already here in the fourth. Split charities for Nico Quinal. 61 all. Pagpagin mo nga yung silya mo dyan, Coach Mel. 8 minutes and 36 remaining here in the final quarter. Foul on Nico Quinal. That's only his first. Arellano wanting to grab back the lead here. The banking shot. That's a miss. Trying to break out of this deadlock. Now it's the turn ng Emilio Aguinaldo College. Oftana. Turn around. They got an offensive rebound. Wala sa posisyon si CJ Liban to pick up that foul.
Back-to-back fouls for him and he will head straight to the bench. Pero problema to for EAC because that would mean the re-entry nitong si Acapulong, who has been a monster underneath, already has 14 points in this game to go along with 5 rebounds.
And how about that? Nico Quinal. Sabi niya, time for me to take responsibility. He's got 11 points.
And we know Nico Quinal is such a clutch player. That's why I don't understand paanong nalibre that last sequence. Pumasok lang to in the late second quarter but already has 11 points in the game.
Medyo inapura and it backfired for Emilio Aguinaldo College. In the meantime, sa lalim naman, nagawa ng paraan si Binoya for Arellano. 64-63. The Generals. Gurtiza with a step back three. It's an air ball. Quinal underneath, throws a bad pass. How about that move? T-Mac. Otan. Giving back the lead para rito sa panig ng Arellano Chiefs. Interesting fourth quarter, progressing. Don't go away, this is just a timeout.
Get 8 gigabytes of all-access power.
To do it all.
Plus only TikTok to scroll and share non-stop. Power, work, life, and more. With Smart Power all-access data now up to 90 days. Load now.
ABC, sigurado ka dito.
Magaan haluin, kaya magaan idikit at masilyahin ang woodworks. Yan ang Bostik El General All-Purpose Epoxy. Kasama mo sa lahat ng laban. Gawa ng Bostik.
And welcome back. Yan ang ating budget tropa moment. Dala ng TNT mag-load na sa inyong suking tindahan. Alam natin, well, you could actually get your family to be with you here sa Filoil EcoOil Center or yung mga relationships nyo dyan. Gusto nyo bang mapainting?
I-flex nyo na. But what about Nico Quinal? 13 points, 4 rebounds in only 12 minutes of action.
Well, at least siya gumagana sa kabilang banda. Wala nga sa loob ito si Basti Valencia. 66-65. Emilio Aguinaldo College just hanging tough with this 1-point lead that they have. And Nico Quinal beginning to show the kind of leadership that he could provide para rito sa Generals. Samantala, oh, it drops for Harvey Pagsanhan.
And back in the first quarter, we mentioned that floater para dito kay Harvey Pagsanhan. Utilizing that move and successful that time against the outstretched arms itong si Capulong.
And now he tries to complete a three-point play here. And yes, he does. Two-possession game. Plenty of time. 6 minutes and 5 seconds pa dito sa ating final quarter.
Well, if you know the tendencies itong si Harvey Pagsanhan, alam mo kasi talaga na sub-sub yung tira niya sa ring. And that time, yun yung inaabangan. But even before that help was there, and na-release niya na.
Arellano play broken up. Ball stays with them. 12 seconds on their clock. Basti Valencia will return. Iba pa rin yung kumpiyansa na binibigay sa kanya ni Coach Chico.
Yes. Even though he's struggling, alam mo nakapag-end game. Ano pa rin yan? Threat pa din talaga kasi. But now, I think he will be playing a lot more decoy than of a primary option on offense.
And for a little while here in the fourth, natahimik rin si Abiera.
Yes, so napagod din.
Not exactly an easy play to execute right there. 69-65. Eto na si Basti Valencia. What's he gonna do? Set up his teammates here. Nice spin move. Oh, bad surprised. And egging Coach Gerson. Pwede tayo mag-challenge, Coach? Ano sabi niyo? Ba't sa lucky code to? Sumabit pa ako.
According to the signal ng referees natin, ibinabaro kasi ni Umpad. So from that angle, dun sa kabilang side, no?
Kaya ko naman si Umpad, kita mo ngayon, nakamuesta pa. Di ba?
Oo.
Parang hindi bababa, nasa taas na nga yan eh.
Take a look at this action.
Actually, yun, may bump na dun eh.
Sumabit dun sa kaliwang braso ni Binoy. Ang gandang angulo nun, ha? Cameraman dun.
Sabi sa iyo, mga cameraman natin eh. Kakaiba yan. Oh, may steal dito. And Basti Valencia, here he comes now. 1-point game.
If you're EAC, it is not the time that you want to see itong si Basti Valencia making his shots.
The three-pointer, it popped out. And here comes Arellano. Still continues to try to turn things around here. Basti Valencia. Another spin. Oh, 2 consecutive baskets. Eto na siya, Basti Valencia.
Basti Valencia has been struggling all throughout this game, but the trust na ibinibigay ni Coach Chico Manabat is really something here at sinusuklian naman niya.
Binalikan lamang para sa Arellano ni Basti Valencia. Sino naman ang sasagot para rito sa Emilio Aguinaldo College? There's a foul.
They are in the penalty, so that's going to mean 2 free throws for EAC. Aga rin ang penalty situation naman for Arellano.
4 minutes and 17 pa here in this ball game. Chance for EAC to make it a seesaw battle, which indeed is turning out to be what's happening. 2-for-2 for Doromal. And he's got 5 points in the ball game. Rebounding story. 50 for Emilio Aguinaldo. 36 for Arellano. Well, basically, I would say not exactly some very good shooting na nakikita kasi natin dito. Pagka ganito yung scoring, this is Emilio Aguinaldo College, limiting their opponents. Make it low scoring, di ba? Oy, yun nga lang. A little careless to handle that basketball. Abiera right now. He attacks. Binit-bit yung bola derecho sa basket.
He is a smart player, talking about itong si Abiera. Kita mo naman how he deceived his defenders in that last play.
14 points. Ano naman na sagot para sa Emilio Aguinaldo College? Down by 1. Nico Quina could not make the things. Oh, lumabas pa yun.
Claiming that he got hit in the face. Itong si
Si Yuan Kamay.
Oo. Si Humpad naman patulak doon kay Kapulong. What a lucky break for Arellano.
Basti Valencia attacks again, changing directions, goes reverse. He's fouled, he's going to be shooting free throws. He really wants to take over this ball game, this time here in the fourth.
Dito mo talaga makikita yung mga pressure players. They love performing dun sa end game. And yun nga, Basti Valdez showing us his maturity as well. Not allowing yung kanyang slow start to affect how he's going to end this game.
Can't take care of the first free throw though for Basti Valencia. Yan ang may bahay ni Coach Chico Manabat. Ang aking auntie. Auntie na to. Dindin Santiago. Nakisali sa family. Okay, 73-71. Lamang rito ang Arellano. Inside 3 minutes. Harvey trying to be really creative with that shot. Arellano grabbing that rebound, and here they go. Yuan Kamay with the basketball up by 2. Who will stay undefeated? Who will taste their first defeat? That's still something that we're figuring out here. Shot clock is down to 4. Para sa Arellano, who's going to take the shot. Basti Valencia falls short. They got an offensive rebound courtesy of Yuan Kamay. Who wants it more, I would say. Kamay drives the kick. It's now the turn naman para sa EAC. Gutiza. Mababa yung pasa
Perfect intention in mind. Ang ganda ng weak side cut na yon ni Gortiza. Yun lang, medyo sobra sa fancy yung behind the back pass.
Ball stays for the Generals. Ito na, last 2 minutes. Gurtiza is going to take charge here. Nico fires. Air ball. Arellano. Last 2 minutes at sa atin ng Smart Sports.
Probably not the best shot for EAC. Penalty na itong Arellano, but they settled for that 3.
Basti Valencia, I'll take care of this. He's got the basketball. He fires long distance. Short. Chance pa rin para rito sa Emilio Aguinaldo College. Gurtiza has it. Let's see how they execute here. Gurtiza goes for it. Nope. Abiera. Arellano in transition. Can't do anything about their offense right there. That banking shot. Lipat naman tayo sa kabila. Ano naman ang version nila rito para umiscore? Mahirap-hirap. Wala rin.
All the shots are challenged. Dito yung huling 3 sequence natin.
Wala nang 1 minuto to, Coach Melo. Arellano with the lead. They have the basketball. Yuan Kamay. What's he gonna do? He's in the shaded area. Nabitiwan ang bola. Here he comes. EAC naman. This is going to make the difference as EAC takes a 1-point lead with that 3-pointer delivered by Doromal.
That is a big play for EAC. Harvey Pagsanhan already had an open shot but opting to return it to Doromal to knock down that 3.
Jangnan hot shot 3. Hot pot ba? Jangnan na. And we are on the timeout, pero we don't want to miss on how things are going to be progressing as we go along with only 38.3 seconds remaining here. Wow, may butal!
Yung importante dun, no? But right now for Arellano, hindi ka kailanganin ng 3-pointer. This is a penalty situation for both teams. If you're Arellano, you just want to secure that inbound and find the quickest possible shot, no? 2-for-1 situation, but with 38.3 seconds remaining.
Well, ganun ba ang tiwala nila para kay Basti Valencia? Mapua Cardinals, San Beda Red Lions ang kanilang pagharap. Ibang kwento naman yan, ibang laro yan, pero yan ang susunod natin for the Filoil EcoOil 17th ECJ Preseason Cup. Happening right here at the Filoil EcoOil Center in San Juan. Thank you very much for those who are watching our live stream coverage sa Smart Sports. Just keep them coming. Yung inyong mga comments. Wow, anybody's ball game at this point, Coach Melo.
Totoo yan. Anybody's ball game. Both teams coming alive here in the fourth. And yun nga, although slow start, pero still proving us na exciting ball game to pagdating sa endgame.
Arellano down by 1. Basti Valencia. The spin move. Up. The banking shot. It drops! Lamang muli ang Arellano. You go to the guy whom everybody was talking about even before the start of this ball game. Basti Valencia, a struggle for 3 quarters. Only his 9th point. At tingnan naman natin dahil timeout tayo, anong gagawin naman ng EAC sa ating pagbabalik.
Enjoy only 5G data, only calls and texts, and only Netflix mobile on us. All with smart postpaid, powerful SIM-only plans starting at $9.99. Get it on eSIM online, only with smart postpaid.
Kampo si Babes, di ko daw siya stories.
Sa TNT Surf Saya 30, mapapost mo siya sa FB, IG, at kahit TikTok pa.
Sasaya na yan!
This has got to be something, considering that this is just the first game. If this is going to be some sort of a sign for the next 3 games that we're going to have, we'll have fun. We'll have a great weekend of Filoil EcoOil basketball here. Again, ito naman, lamang ang Arellano. Bola ng Emilio Aguinaldo College. Nico inbounds it. Gutisa has it. Gutisa fires. No! Big rebound here para sa Arellano. The problem is, nawala yung bola. Oops! This is a 3! Oh! Nico Quinal.
Cold-blooded 3 from the lead point guard of EAC. Basti Valencia already secured that rebound. Pero
But they
medyo
crowded
minadali nila eh.
Jiangnan hot pot, hot shot 3. Hot pot ba? Jiangnan na. This is what we're talking about. We're really having a lot of fun covering all of these games that are happening for this year sa ating Filoil EcoOil Preseason. Nico Quinal. Yep, we talked about him. Pinag-usapan din natin si Basti Valencia. And now here in the end game, silang dalawa actually yung nakikita rin natin rito.
Basti Valencia flirting with a double-double, 9 points, 9 rebounds. At ito namang si Nico Quinal with 13 points and 4 rebounds to his name.
Hindi pa naglaro ng first quarter yan, si Nico Quinal.
And all of a sudden, Arellano finding themselves in a tough situation.
I know.
Ang ganda na nung stop nila eh, you know? EAC, what a heads-up play right there from Quinal.
Ito, parehong penalty to.
Oo.
So it's Arellano will be executing their offense right now. Si Basti pa rin ba ang pupuntahan nila rito?
Also possible that they go to
Biera also,
possible that they go to Kapulong as well dahil nga penalty situation to.
Well, they go to Kapulong right now.
Mismatch
Kapulong. Atake. And he scores! And he ties the game. 77-all! Tama nga. Yung binabanggit mo, Coach Melo, they will go to the high percentage shot. And they went to Kapulong. Much obliged for the Haynes 1-on-1 highlight play of the game. And now we are all tied up at 77.
And Loristo that time caught himself in a one-on-one situation. Walang help na ipinadala itong EAC. And that is almost automatic. Para nga dito kay Kapulong, who already has 16 points here in the game. Monster game for him, talagang lording over dito nga sa shaded area. And what more can I say? Tied ball game.
Ngayon, saan pupunta ang Emilio Aguinaldo College naman rito? Nico Quinal, hindi pwedeng nandun siya sa ilalim eh.
Oo.
Sino ang pupuntahan nila for a high percentage shot? At sino, kung sakasakaling ma-foul, medyo sure ball sa free throws?
Well, knowing Coach Jerson Cabiltes, there will be a couple of misdirections. But it could end up with a ball screen action involving nga itong si Nico Quinal because with the way he's playing right now, talagang 16 points, 4 rebounds. You want the ball in his hands.
Yeah, wala bang ganun dyan? Give me the ball, coach. Give me the ball.
May kilala akong board.
Papalitan mo na yung coach. Give me the board. BJ lang ata gumagawa. 77 all. 11.6 seconds. Both teams at penalty. It's Nico Quinal who'll be inbounding.
And they're putting a much taller guy on him.
Let's see. There you go. Doromal has it. Or rather, Gortiza. Natama si Doromal. Sorry. 4 seconds. Doromal. Quinal for the win!
Oh!
Well, just a review. It's not official yet.
Meron pa bang natirang oras? Mukhang wala na. Nagkakamaya na. But what a play for Coach Jerson Cabiltes.
Sakto.
Oh, there was those misdirections. Ending up with a top ball screen action. Doromal finding Quinal on that right corner. And that is just an ice-cold shot mula dito kay Quinal.
Jiang Nan hot pot, hot shot 3, hot pot ba? Jiang Nan na, panalo pa. Wow. It is counted for Nico Quinal, the hero of this ball game. And Emilio Aguinaldo College stays on top with a 3-0 win-loss card. And this time at the expense of Arellano University, who also played some heads-up basketball. Smart Powered Up plays brought to you by Smart Power All 99. Get 8 gigabytes of all-access data, only TikTok and only all-nets. Call and text for 7 days. Load now. What we were expecting to happen between these two teams, yun nga naman, somehow. At least in the second half, yun na nakita natin rito, Coach Melo.
Yes, that's true. EAC finishing the game how they started it on a very strong note, denying a comeback para dito sa Arellano.
A thriller of a win here for Emilio Aguinaldo College. At ang Puso Pilipinas player of the game natin, Coach Melo?
Well, ang ating player of the game, a lot of players stepping up for EAC, but one guy has been consistent all throughout. At ito ngang si Gortiza has been there during those times when Arellano was knocking on the door. He was there to shut that door and really performed well habang inaantay pa nga nilang pumutok yung kanilang leader na si Nico Quinal.
Sponsor nga natin, ABC Tile Adhesive. Parang adhesive siya for the team, di ba? And coming up with a win here for King Gortiza, ang Puso Pilipinas player of the game natin. 1 game down, a thriller, and 3 more that you could enjoy. So imagine having a great weekend with us. We'll be right back with more. Stay with us.